Hi guys, welcome to our channel, Us Loving Wanderlust, and I'm Alani. After traveling in Thailand for 3 months, we've set up a list of the top 10 places that we recommend you to visit. Hope you enjoy it. Starting off at number 10 is Chiang Rai. With its beautiful clock tower, a golden clock by day with the most unique architecture, located in the center of a roundabout, it is at night that you get a whole new appreciation for this clock tower. At 7 p.m., 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. you are entertained by a music and light performance. The White Temple. This must be the eeriest temple we have visited to date. White, meaning purity, softness and goodness, is such a contradictory name given to this pointy, scary temple with evil, monstrous creatures displayed all over. Boonrod Farm, also known as the Singer Farm. The Boonrod Farm was once the producer of barley for Singer beer, but unfortunately no brewery here. You won't be able to miss the gigantic Singer lion as you approach the farm. The girls enjoyed the space by running around the perfectly manicured lawn, climbing on the gigantic Singer and posing for some selfies. The Nine-Tier Temple. This temple is situated 6 kilometers outside of Chiang Rai. This is where you will find the most gigantic Buddha statue situated on a small hill. Inside the statue is an elevator that you can take that goes up to the forehead. Here you can have a view to the outside through openings of the eyes. What better way to end off your day of sightseeing than with the mouth-watering burger? Our top eatery in Chiang Rai is Heaven Burger. The name says it all. This must be the tastiest burgers we ever had. In the number 9 position we have Ayutthaya. The Ayutthaya kingdom existed in 1351 to 1767. During this time it was the trading capital of Asia, boasting with palaces, ceremonies and huge floats of merchant boats from all over the world. It was attacked by the Burmese army, who burned the city to the ground and forced the inhabitants to abandon the city. Today, situated only 80 kilometers north of the vibrant city of Bangkok, lies the ruins of a once flourishing city. No words are needed when moving between the fallen walls. Ayutthaya is an ancient city with lots of historic stories waiting to be discovered. It was such an overwhelming experience roaming between these ruins. There is an indescribable silence which you will only understand once you have visited these sites yourselves. In the 8th position we have Chiang Mai. First of all, our most favorite spot was the Old Town. It is surrounded by ancient city walls with a canal that surrounds the walls. Here you can roam freely through the streets, visiting some of the most astonishing temples. Please note the dress code before visiting the temples. Continue your stroll to the Nong Buak Hart Public Park. Do some exercise or just relax and have a picnic under the shade trees next to the water. Feed the birds, admire the very well manicured lawns and water features, and best of all, be entertained by some visitors practicing their balancing skills on a rope. Chiang Mai street food is some of the best we've had. Excellent value for money. Our most favorite was the signature dish of Chiang Mai, khao soi. This dish consists of egg noodles in a coconut milk curry soup with tender fall-off-the-bone meat, usually chicken. Do some shoulder bumping at the Saturday night market. Unfortunately, this market's popularity made it a very uncomfortable experience, and we would recommend giving this a skip. Rather visit the Sunday night market with less visitors. Lots of souvenirs, foods and clothes at dirt cheap prices can be bought here. Exit your Sunday night market stroll through the Chiang Mai Gate and be entertained with performers doing some funky tricks, bands playing and much more for some tips. Visit the Doi Suthep Temple. Situated on a mountain 15 kilometers outside of Chiang Mai, you will find the shiny golden temple with the most amazing views. Be prepared for the 309 steps up and be sure to be properly dressed. Chiang Mai Grand Canyon. Have some fun at the Grand Canyon Water Park. This is actually the Hang Dong Quarry that has been turned into a very fun tourist attraction. Do some cliff jumping or just relax floating around on the bamboo rafts. Last but not least, visit the Pat Chor Canyon. Put on some comfy shoes and take a stroll through the shaded trails to this amazing canyon where you will find the 30-meter high pillars. The Pacho Canyon was created after the Ping River changed its course many years ago. In the 7th place, we have Pai. Close to the Myanmar border and about 3 hours drive northwest of Chiang Mai, you will find the small little town at the foot of the mountains. Welcome to Pai. For amazing views, visit the Pai Canyon, but note that this is not for the faint-hearted, also not suitable for kids. To have this place to yourself, go early in the morning or share the sunset with the other romantics. Pay Tom's Elephant Camp a visit where you can feed these happy elephants some bananas. From 5 p.m. you can head to the Pai Walking Street where you will find lots of vendors selling the tastiest foods and some of the most extreme foods.
You can try.
Okay.
What's it?
It's a worm.
A worm.
Oh, wow. Like, why did the worm taste?
Grass.
Like grass. Did you like the worm?
I hate it.
Will you ever try it again?
Never.
But good on you for trying it. Such a good girl. If worms and chicken feed are not your thing, you can try out a variety of other dishes. Don't like walking and eating? Go for some great dining at some of the very cozy restaurants lining the streets. The 6th place goes to Wat Chalum Prakyat. This must be Thailand's best kept secret. This beautiful temple complex is hidden in the mountains of Lampang province. It is very easy to miss the small pagodas which are dotted over the mountain tops. Tickets can be purchased on arrival. You will travel further up in one of the 4x4 taxis. It's quite an adventurous ride with steep uphills and turns, so hold on tight. Once you reach the top, you will need to walk about 300 meters and then take some stairs to climb the remaining 500 meters up. You can't help but to wonder how all the pieces of the pagodas were carried up years ago. This was all done by a local monk and 50 helpers. It is an easy walk up in the shades of the trees. You will be rewarded with the most breathtaking views from the viewpoints. The fact that we were the only tourists there made this place so much more special. And in 5th place we have Koh Yanoi. You need to remove yourself from the crowds of Phuket? Then Koh Yanoi is the island for you. Whilst unspoiled islands are very hard to find around Thailand, Koh Yanoi is most definitely the most untouched island we have come across. Koh Yanoi is significantly smaller than its sister island Koh Yai, making it so much easier to explore the island within one day. If you are looking for parties, then Koh Yanoi is not the island for you. It is as if the pace of living on this island is slowed down. Prepare yourself for lying in a hammock with a good book, or enjoy a freshly brewed coffee whilst taking in the beauty of the dotted islands in the background. Rent a scooter or a bicycle and explore the island's rubber tree plantations, rice paddy fields and mangroves. Take the less traveled route to discover the most beautiful untouched beaches which you will have all to yourself. In the 4th place, we have Koh Hong, better known as the Hong Islands. Visit the 4 superb islands which forms part of the Koh Hong group. As you travel by longtail boat, you will be surrounded by surreal rocky outcrops that poke out of the surrounding turquoise Andaman Sea. Embrace yourself by the beauty that unfolds as you approach the very narrow 10-meter wide entrance to the Hong Island Lagoon. What makes this experience even more spectacular is the gigantic towering limestone walls that surround you as you enter this lagoon. Take a leisurely swim in the shallow waters of this breathtaking lagoon surrounded by mangroves with the most incredible root systems. Be sure to check the tides as the lagoon is not accessible during low tide. The next stop brings you to Lading Island, also known as Paradise Island. It was once the place where locals collected the valuable vital ingredient for bird's nest soup. Relax under the shades of the trees or encounter the tropical waters. Off to Pakbia Island. Enjoy the very small beach of this island surrounded by a maze of caves eroded into the cliffs by the sea. This is also the perfect spot to just relax under the trees and marvel at the beautiful view. Last but not least, Connaught Island. This is the perfect spot for lazing on the virgin sands before heading back to shore. And in third place we have Koh Phi Phi. When visiting Phuket, make sure to spend some time on Phi Phi Island, at least 3 days. It's definitely one of the most beautiful places we've visited. Take a longtail boat to the very famous Maya Bay. We found it to be much cheaper to book through a travel agent on the island than in Phuket. Be sure to find out if Maya Bay is open to tourists, as time has been set out for recovery of the bay. This bay was made famous by the movie The Beach, featuring Leonardo DiCaprio, which was filmed there in 2000. Maya Bay is situated on Phi Phi Lee Island. It is a very unique small island sheltered by high cliffs. You get to snorkel at the most breathtaking places. Explore the island. The island is so small with lovely walkways, making it easy to explore. The island has no roads and transport, so take some comfy footwear to walk around. Koh Phi Phi has quite a vibrant nightlife with lots of bars and restaurants to suit everyone's taste. Looking for a party? Visit the northern beach at night and enjoy exquisite fire dance performances with booming music. In second place, our vote goes to Krabi. Spend some time in Krabi on the west coast of southern Thailand. Stay in Ao Nang, where you will have streets filled with souvenir shops, restaurants and bars. Our most recommended tour is the 4-island tour, which will take you to the islands visible on the horizon from the beach. The 4 islands are Koh Phoda, with the very famous rock formation, Koh Gai or Chicken Island, resembling a chicken, Koh Tap and Koh Mor, which is connected via a sandbank during low tide. To make the best out of your tour, book a private longtail boat and explore the beautiful islands on your own pace. The majestic karst formations are just out of this world, not to even mention the astonishing clear blue turquoise waters. There are no better words than to describe these islands as a tropical paradise. You will get opportunities to snorkel at several spots, making this the perfect day outing and the perfect family activity. The final stop is at the beautiful Pranang Cave beach on the Railay Peninsula. The fact that this beach is inaccessible by road makes it even more exquisite. We would recommend spending at least 3 days in Krabi. This was by far our number 1 spot in Thailand. I know that we've used the word beautiful so many times in most probably all of the 9 previous listings we did, but the beauty of this park speaks for itself. The fact that very little tourists have discovered this park makes you feel that you are lost in paradise. It is only you and nature within the oldest evergreen rainforest in the world. Khao Sok National Park is located in southern Thailand. It is not in close vicinity to the tourist spots of Thailand, therefore you will need to travel to reach this park. What makes this undiscovered place so spectacular is the combination of gigantic limestone mountains, breathtaking lakes with the bluest, clearest fresh water we have ever come across, deep valleys, waterfalls, caves, and a diversity of plants and wildlife. The perfect complete nature package, all in one. Several days can be spent in exploring the 738 square kilometer national park. As we had only 1 day, we explored Thailand's most magnificent freshwater lake, the stunningly beautiful Chu Lan Lake in the heart of the national park. We were in awe as we passed all the limestone cliffs shooting up into the air. Small little islands leading you to feel lost in a maze. The perfect way to enter these clear waters is of course by diving from the sides of a cliff. We were astonished by the clarity and visibility of this fresh water. Want to spend a night on the lake? Book a night in one of only a few floating raft houses. Even though these raft houses are very basic, I'm sure it will be an unforgettable experience. Well, that was it for Thailand. Thank you so much to all our subscribers for following along our journey. We truly appreciate all the views. If you have not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button now and follow our journey as we travel around the world. Safe travels and see you soon.